Good morning, guys. So it's been a bit, because I haven't uploaded since, well, actually I put a video up, but that was 2 weekends ago now. Yeah, not this past weekend. Today's Monday. Oh, there's this dog looking. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw that because I was trying to be inconspicuous, but there's a dog that every day you see him walking. It's a golden retriever, and he always has something in his mouth. Like he finds something on his walk, and he'll just carry it with him for his whole walk. So I think it's cute. Anyway, so I haven't uploaded that. The last video I uploaded was like a week ago or more. I don't even know. I can't do math. Whatever. Paul's been gone for the past week. He went to Ontario to visit with his family because his dad's sick and in the hospital, and he wanted to go down and see him and just spend time with the family. So that's where he's been, and I just was not feeling good, guys. I've been stressed out, just being in my own head. So, but now Paul comes home today, which I'm excited for. I can't wait to see him, and I'm feeling better. So hopefully everything goes good with his flights. So far so good. He had a hell of a time getting down there. His flight was canceled and rescheduled, and then they tried to put him on a flight, so they canceled his other flight. It was a whole mess to get him down there. And then we got down there, the rental car company was trying to like give him the runaround. Like, it was ridiculous. So anyway, hopefully coming home will be smoother. But yeah, we're super excited to see him. And it's been a week. And yeah, that's about it. Like, not much has gone on except for, like I said, I wasn't doing the best mentally. And starting to feel better now. Lexi had her basketball game on last Saturday, and she did so good. She was out there, she was dribbling, she was fighting for the ball and like holding the ball so that nobody could get it. She did so good. I was so impressed with her. She's coming, like, every week she does better and better, so she's getting more confident in her game, so that's awesome. But okay, I need to pull in here because I need to get some cash out for Alexis's lunch, because she didn't have school on Friday, and that's usually when their lunch order goes in. And anytime that happens, I always forget to send the lunch money in. So I'm gonna do that, take her lunch money to school, and then go to work. Be right back. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, so last week Lexi had lice again. So that took a whole day, of course, to do all that shit all over again. And then I made an appointment for her to go to the lice squad. And that's just like a company that specializes in taking care of, and they guarantee to get rid of everything that they have. So we did that, and that day that I called her up, and she said, well, do you have it? And I said, well, I don't know, but I said I have really bad psoriasis, and I was told that lice won't live in that type of hair. And she was like, well, that's a lie, so we'll do your hair too. Like, check my hair. I was like, sure, sounds good. I was so itchy that it was ridiculous. Like, I was convinced I had to have had lice because my head was so itchy, but I didn't have anything. So, but I think between the psoriasis and the fact that I put so much product in my hair, I think would keep lice away. I don't think they'll go near my head, but I didn't have it. And Lexi, she did find some nits or eggs or something, but she said there wasn't that many in there, so that was good. So she's good now. But let me tell you, like, they got to do something about that, because it's coming from the schools, and the school will tell you that it's going around, but there's no rule saying that kids can't go to school if they have lice now, which to me is ridiculous. And I think that where the kids hang their coats up on the hooks out in the hall, they're all touching, especially now because it's winter coats and everything, like bigger coats, they're all touching. So it's frustrating to think that like I would spend all this money to go and get it treated properly, and then just for her to go back to school and potentially have it come back because of that. Like, I don't know what the solution would be. I want to find a giant bag that she can put her coat in and then hang her coat up on her hook, because I used to have that and I sold it because I was like, I don't know where I ever got this bag from or why I would have it. And yeah, now I got rid of it. Now I really want that bag back. But good day. But anyway, she's good for now, and now she knows, like, she's always having her hair pulled back. None of this foolishness, because every now and then I'll let her like leave her hair down. Nope, no more of that. Hair's always pulled back, and we got to figure out this coat situation. But anyway, okay, I'm pulling up to the school now, so talk to you guys later. God, I totally forgot some more stuff. So I just dropped off Lexi's money, and I got to see her because her class was coming out, coming down the hall, so I got to see her, give her a hug. But yeah, I also had my pre-op appointment last week for Timmy, and for the removal of Timmy, and it was the biggest waste of my time. Like, I had to take off a day of work to go in for this pre-op appointment where they did nothing. Like, they literally went over exactly what was already said from the last scope that I had. So he was just like, yeah, this is how we're going to take it out, which he already said. And he was like, now you won't hear from us for 3 to 6 months before they take him out. It's like, what? It's not that I care, like he's not causing any problems or anything like that in there, so I don't care about the waiting issue. But it was like, why did I have to have that appointment at all when you've already told me this stuff? Like, literally had to take a day off work to go do that, and there was no purpose. Although that was the day that I found out that Alexis had lice again, so I would have had to take it off anyway to clean up all that. But so yeah, so I took care of that last week. Got winter tires on both of the cars. So that's all set. Oh, that was another thing. Listen here. This is like the update vlog today. So I went to I went and got my tires put on, winter tires and oil change. Then I went to Costco and picked up some stuff, and then went to Walmart because Alexis, God bless her little heart, wanted to buy all of her friends Christmas presents at daycare. So, and she wanted to buy this with her own money from her own allowance or whatever. But I have her allowance, like, so it's still coming in from me, right? So anyway, so we go to Walmart. She picks out everything that she wanted to get them. She's very happy. We go to pay. My card gets declined. I'm like, wait, whoa. That's impossible. So I tried again. Declined. So then I'm paranoid. So I check my account, because it's like, you never know, like, people hack all the time, right? So I was like, holy shit, somebody get into my account. I go in and look. No, everything's very good. So try it again. Doesn't work. So I call the cashier lady over. I'm like, yeah, it just keeps declining my card, and there's no reason for that. Like, is there something wrong with this machine maybe? And she was like, oh, I don't know. So she plays with it. She does her thing. Hold on. She does her thing, like, suspend it so I can do it again. Still does the same thing. So I was like, well, I'll just go to another machine. So go to another machine, same thing, still saying declined. Now, even Alexis is starting to panic, right? So anyway, so then I just took out a credit card and paid it. The woman comes over and she's like, oh, did it worked? I said, no. I said I had to use my credit card. I said, so I'll have to go to the bank and see maybe something wrong with my card. So, excuse me. So yeah, I left. I'm driving and I'm now like everything else. Now I'm just stressed out, right? And I'm driving, and then I remember how much money I spent that day. And we have, I think most people do have $1,000 limit on what you can spend in a day. And I went over that limit. And I was like, oh my God, that's what happened. I said, I just went over the limit. So I was like, oh, thank God. Like, now at least I know what it had. Like, there was nothing wrong with anything, right? No accounts, no cards were fucked up. So I was like, oh, okay. Now I get that. Happened to my husband before. I think it was the same thing. I think he went and bought tires one day or something. And then he went out later on that night. I think it was the exact same thing. I think he went to Costco. And then he went out for dinner that night. And his card wouldn't work. Same thing, said declined. And he had to use his credit card. So he called me up and was like, what's going on? Like, is everything fine? And I was like, yeah, everything's good. And then we realized, oh, wait a second, it's that whole going over the limit thing. So, yeah, that's always fun. So that's been my week. And really, I just wanted to sleep all week. Because when I get stressed out, I just will knock out. Like, I don't know if anybody else does that. I've always done that my entire life. If I get stressed out, I'll just sleep. So that's all I want to do. I've been exhausted. I'm done with last week. So Paul comes home today. New week. It's going to be good. I'm going to start my exercise routine because I need to get in shape for going down south. So yeah, that's it. That's all my updates. I think that was probably the longest video of me just updating you from the last week. So that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.